So, what you believe about something, your belief system, can actually get in the way and be the biggest issue with being able to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. The biggest obstacle. But belief system is something we don't usually take the time to really think about and explore. And until we do, your belief system about anything can be like a roadblock for you to achieving what you want to achieve, to being successful in anything. And I want to give you an example of what this looks like. And if we can take an issue in our lives that constantly keeps coming up, that we can't seem to bust through, and we can reverse engineer it to what our belief system is and figure out whether that belief system is serving us or not, then we can actually tweak that belief system. We can reframe it in a way that will then get rid of that hurdle and take us into places that we've never been before. And it's really amazing and powerful. I've had it in my life, I've seen it with my clients, and I think it is one of the most powerful concepts. So here's a great example, and this is one that strikes home with me, and that is finances, money. What is our belief system about money? This is so common. And I think for me, I grew up in a home where money was a struggle. I heard my parents arguing with money all the time. I heard my mom and dad say things like money doesn't grow on trees and the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, right? Have we heard that before? Right. So as a kid, when that's all I heard and what I experienced was nothing but negativity and arguing over money, I established this belief system that money was negative, that money was bad, that money caused problems, and I didn't see it as a good and positive thing in my life. So therefore, I carried that belief system with me throughout my life. And what did that lead to for me is struggle after struggle with money. I kept living month to month, and I couldn't seem to ever really get ahead no matter what I did. Even when I felt like I was being really successful in what I was doing, the money wasn't showing up. So this belief system was so powerful that it then created this identity for myself around my finances and around money. And it almost seemed like I was surrounding myself with people who were in the same kind of situation that I was, and nothing was changing. But once we can actually take that belief system and go back and experience it a different way and realize that that belief is not mine. These beliefs were my parents' beliefs. But what do I truly believe about money? I actually love money. I believe that money is freedom to be able to do all the things in life that we want to do. Money allows me to be able to help my family, allows us to be able to travel and have wonderful experiences, allows me to give back to people. And then all of a sudden, when we have this belief system that money is good and money can help not only you, but others, money can help your family, money can bring freedom. And all of a sudden we start believing all of these positive things about what money does, what money is, and how it works in our life. And now every time a situation comes up that involves finances, instead of being brought back to that scary, fearful feeling of money is bad and brings nothing but disappointment in my life, I can now look at it differently and go, wow, money is something I want in my life. And as I approach those situations, now all of a sudden my belief system supports all the decisions I make in my life, all the choices. I don't let money get in the way of me taking that uncomfortable step into the unknown. So it's just about recreating that belief system and really looking at that belief system and seeing whether it's serving you or not serving you. And from there, all of a sudden, we can now start to reframe our identity and who we are and how we walk through the world. Because now I'm an abundant human being who loves money. Money flows in my life, and it's all about good. And it's all about being happy and living in joy, right? So your belief system and your identity are two things to really look at in your life. Look at how powerful they are, and look at whether or not your belief system in any area of your life is serving you in a positive way, or is it holding you back from where you want to go. And if it's holding you back, then you can start working on reframing that. You can start looking at how to create a new identity for yourself that's going to serve you in a way to take you to where you want to go.